All right, what's up, fam? Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's do this. All right. So, Max Beast deck recipe, 3 Grand Tiki Elder. This is based off of the Rare Hunters, the two brothers, I think Yugi or Joey. Who was it that faced them in the, what was it, the Battle City? It was Battle City, wasn't it? Battle City tournament? Way back in the day, back in the first Yu-Gi-Oh season. 3 Malekith the Four-Faced Beast, 1 Morphin Jar, Dark Spirit of Banishment, Dark Spirit of Malice, 1 of each. 3 Mandrill of the 10,000 Hands. All right, 3 Rescue Rabbits, great for getting out Malekith the Four-Faced Beast and or Grand Tiki Elder, so you can summon out the Max Beast Asgardius. You know, one of their famous cards, their signature cards, that and the Max Beast himself. All right. Dark Necrofear. Oh, you gotta love the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see, 2 of the Max Beasts. 1 Dark Hole. I put that in there because I felt like I was lacking in like staples onto the. Well, I thought I had 2 Regekis in here. I only had 1. Because I said last video, 2 Regeki. I got frustrated facing that Blue Eyes deck, and I'm like, "Where's Dark Hole or Regeki?" When I needed, because all I had to do was nuke his field. He probably would have quit. None of those could have stopped Regeki or Dark Hole. It's like you never get the cards when you really, really need them. You might get lucky every now and again, but probability finds its way to screw you, don't it? The worst possible ways: Dark Hole, 1 Regeki, 1 Swords, 1 Harpies. I felt like he didn't have, in the build, they didn't have really anything to protect, which I need something at least. I know this is not 100% true to the build because Rescue Rabbit wasn't out back then. They didn't use, I forgot what else they were using, but it wasn't Rescue Rabbit. And this is critical for getting these out very quick, especially if you happen to brick out with, like, because we're running 3. If you happen to brick out with him in your hand, because you can't summon him unless you have these 2 on the field, and you manage to draw Rescue, you survive next turn to draw Rescue Rabbit, boom, you can bring out Max Beast and he can get over Blue Eyes. 3300, that was one of the few cards back then that could get over Blue Eyes. Him and Gate Guardian and the Max Beast was one of the very few cards that could get over Blue Eyes back in 2002. Now there's a ton of cards now that can get over Blue Eyes, but that's what made him so good. Back then he could get over Blue Eyes, but it was hard to summon him back then. Again, wasn't no Rescue Rabbit. 3 Max Beast Asgardius. He's good. Let's just say they managed to get him off the field. You can slap down Mask of Remnants on, like, if they power up Dark Magician or power up Blue Eyes. Because there were, like, good equipped cards like Axe Despair and what was it? What was that? Rest Recklessly back then. If they use one of those, you could slap Mask of Remnants and snatch the Blue Eyes. So that's why I'm running 2. I think I had 3 in here, but I took 1 out to put Dark Hole in. All right. 2 Max Beast. Again, good for getting over Blue Eyes and getting over these, like, those big vanilla beaters, especially the GOAT format vanilla beaters, old school. But again, it required a bit more effort to summon him. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Regeki, 1 Harpies, Monster Reborn, 2 Mask of Remnants, 2 Unexpected Dies. Again, helps to get out Malekith the Four-Faced Beast because Unexpected Die, from my memory, wasn't out back then either. Came way later. Not in 2002. Mask of the Accursed and Mask of Remnants, and then Mask of Restrict. That was insane back then because back then I took Mask Restrict was in here, but I took it out because the meta now is so special summon heavy that you are not tribute summoning. Very little. You'll see me tribute summon because I'm using, like, older decks, but very little, if at all, does anybody tribute summon anymore. We all special summon. Dark Spirit of Mastery, which I don't remember that was out back then either. It's great for getting the level 8s to your hand. The Max Beast, the Max Beast Asgardius. Like, if you got these in your hand or Rescue Rabbit, And this is great for getting it to your hand, or if it getting it back out of the graveyard, back to your hand. Anyway, nobody's really tribute summoning. Everybody's special summoning. So I took Master Restrict out and put in another Mirror Force. All right, Mask of the Accursed 2, Curse of the Max Beast for like if I use up both Advanced Ritual Arts, and this is all I have left, and another Max Beast, you know, I can still get him out. Or if I just don't want to send all of them to the graveyard so that I can summon Discardius, that's what this is for. All right, Advanced Ritual Art again helps to easily get out the Max Beast in an easier format. I know again, Advanced Ritual Art wasn't out back then, yada yada yada. So of course, like I said, this isn't the 100% anime build. If I did that, I'd be getting steam. I got steamrolled anyway, but you know what I mean. Would have been straight losses. You have to be somewhat competitive, even if it's just like a little bit. So you'd have to. Yes, I had to change around the deck some. 2 Mirror Forces. Mirror Force was out back then. Metal Raiders. You got Mirror Force out of Metal Raiders. That was out 2002. Yeah, 2002, 2003. That was out. Metal Raiders. And Bottomless was out back then. So these are legit GOAT cards. They weren't at 2. I think Bottomless was, but I think Mirror Force was down to 1, I think. Pre-Banners, I think it... No, wait, no, it wasn't. I don't know. It's been so long. Anyway, let's duel. I can summon Max Beast easily now. But let's kind of poke him a little bit to see what he's playing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab... Should I grab Advanced Ritual Art? Or should I grab the Max Beast? I'm going to grab Advanced Ritual Art and chance drawing into the Max Beast. That way I'll be able to summon him right then. Versus... Either way, I'll be able to summon him. What the f I'm talking about? If I would have grabbed Max Beast then and drew Advanced Ritual Art, I would have been able to summon him. What the heck? What am I talking about? The fuck? I can't believe I was thinking in that way. Why did my brain even go down that pathway? Oh, great. Facing photons. Look. You gotta act quick. Quick. Let's see. Summon Max Beast. And if he summons that Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon and destroys Max Beast, well, that's actually Max Beast is stronger than that. I can I'll use Rescue Rabbit. What the heck is that thing? Okay. Actually, that's Siphon Dragon. Jesus. To the end phase? Oh, but he can't... Oh, he doesn't need to... Darn it! Oh, you mofo. It's got this Guardius attached to it. Shucks. Come on, never when you need it, man. Come on. Regeki and Dark Hole in this darn deck. Come on now. Should have threw another freaking Regeki in here. Nuke his field, man. That's all I gotta do. Oh, finally. Of course you do. He gets zapped, but the other one survives. Lordy, lordy, lordy. What? Jesus, photons. Lordy, lordy, man. They got, I mean, just everything. Full armor plated. Photons and ciphers. My God. Smart. That way I couldn't get galaxy eyes. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Although Necrofield won't work on them anyway because they're sieges. I don't think.